Have you ever looked at a professional Revit plugin and thought, wow, how did they make that beautiful window? Hello, I'm Clemar, and today I'm going to show you how to create your very first UI for a Revit plugin, even if you have never touched coding before. Today's mission: build a professional looking windows with drop-down, checkbox, and button, all using Visual Studio Visual Designer. No coding required for this lesson. By the end of this video, you will have a complete UI.xaml file ready to connect to Python in the next lesson. But I also know many of you may be worried about installing Visual Studio or dealing with the setup issue. That's exactly why I have created a pre-built professional version of this tool, ready to use. No manual setup, no coding, no frustration. And you can download and start using it right away by supporting my channel. But first, let's understanding the big idea behind UI creation. We need to create a user interface. Don't worry, it's super simple. We will use XAML. It's pronounced as XAML, which is for Windows apps. First step, we set up your XAML file. I've attached both a blank UI project and a complete UI XAML file to my Github repository. You have two options here. The first one is DIY your UI. First, download all files as zip from my Github repository. If you have Visual Studio installed, open the UI project.csproj file inside the UI template folder. And Visual Studio will load the project automatically, and you will be ready to start editing. If you don't have admin rights to install Visual Studio, no worry, try my option tool instead. Option tool is download the complete XAML file. Our ready-to-use UI.xaml file is already included in the Video 8 folder. You no need to type anything manually, just copy, paste, and you're ready to go. Here I've attached the Github link in the description below. For step 2, set up basic window structure. If you think Optimum suits you and want to learn step by step, let's continue building it together. Or you can skip this and jump to the coding part directly. Click Open UI.xaml on the right Explorer, and you will see a white dialog appear. This is the baseline of our UI to start with. It starts with this basic XAML structure. What it is: create a window 420 pixel tall, 360 pixel width. Also, it's centered on screen. There's a stack panel arranged control vertically, so one will below another. A margin equal to 12 means add 12 pixel spacing around all edges from left to right and top and bottom. Step 3. Add control button and drop-down menu using Visual Studio Designer. First, go to View, and then go to Toolbox to ensure the toolbox is toggle on. Second, expand the toolbox on the left. You will see some UI selection, and you can start creating your UI by simple dragging and dropping the control. Just like text block is for label or text, the checkbox is for the checkbox, the combo box is for the drop-down list, and the button is for the clickable buttons. You can click on the bulb icon to make the detail adjustment, just like position, alignment, color, etc. If you want to place two objects on the same row, you first need to add a stack panel object. Then drag the object inside that panel and set the orientation to horizontal. Lastly, if you want to leave some space between each object, add the value in the margin section inside the bulb menu. Step 4. Add Filter 1 control. After you complete creating the layout, manually give each object a name on the bulb menu. You will then see an X name suddenly appear in the bottom code. This is important because the X name, or you can call it the object name, these names connect to the Python code, so you must match exactly. Think of it as you giving each object in a UI a variable name. So you do first use clear descriptive name, just like combo box category 1, button select, etc. Second, follow a consistent pattern, prefix like CHK, CB, BTN for checkbox and button. Third, use number for multiple similar control, just like 1, 2. You don't first use space. Check any one won't work. Then use special character. Don't use it, expect underscore. And lastly, forgot case sensitivity, because check anyone is not equal to check anyone. Is enable equal to false, mean we start disabled it. We enable it in code. And then the next one is that is editable equal to true, so user can type a custom value. If you want to hand type parameter for criteria matching, you can set the combo box is added equal to true and is enabled equal to false. Step 5. If you want to filter object with more than one criteria, add filter to control. Just create another set of control button and selection as before. You can create as many as you can, just like filter 3 and filter 4. Step 6. Add or and logic and buttons. Or means that element match filter 1 or filter 2. And means element match filter 1 and filter 2. You can set check and uncheck to toggle between or and. Congratulations, you have completed your first UI. Let's review what we have learned. A professional looking window, filter 1 control with checkbox, category, parameters, value, filter 2 control, send pattern, or and logic checkbox, clear and select buttons, all controls properly named with exclusion name. What you should have now is a UI.xaml file containing window structure with proper sizing, all control with exclusion name attribute, proper spacing and layout, professional appearance. Next step is save your UI.xaml file. Make sure it is in the same folder as your Python script. Ready for next part? In the next video, we will connect this beautiful UI to Python. We will learn first how to load your UI, then how exclusion name connect to Python code, and finally how to set up event handler. But for now, take a moment to appreciate what you have created, a professional UI ready to bring to life with Python. Today, you have created your very first Revit plugin UI, create with dropdown, checkbox, and buttons. You have learned how to use Visual Studio Visual Designer, and how to add and customize the control. Then, the importance of exclusion name for Python connection, and a best practice for the UI layout and naming. This is a huge milestone. You have built the foundation that will connect to Python in our next video. But I also know many of you are busy fighting deadline or sometimes runs into Visual Studio installation issue or setup problem. That's exactly why I created a pre-built professional version of this tool. Ready to use, no manual setup, no coding, no frustration. You will see how it works, and you can download and start using it right away by supporting my channel. The supported version included a modern UI matching Revit ribbon, a pre-built and tested, ready to use immediately. No setup required. For a price of a coffee a month, you help me create a free, high-quality tutorial for everyone while getting the polished, professional version for your daily work. You can join via Patreon, Ko-Fi, or Buy Me a Coffee links are in the description below. Even bits of support keep the channel alive, so together we can make Revit automation easier, faster, and more accessible to everyone. In the next video, we will connect this UI to Python and make it interactive. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Before you go, what UI element would you like to learn next? Drop your idea in the comment. Your idea will become the next video. Let's build smarter, not harder. I'm Clemar. See you in the next video.